Hi everyone, welcome to LilybetO Divinity Live. Those of you on my YouTube channel, welcome. For those of you on my Facebook, welcome. And for those of you on my Instagram, welcome. And this is going to be, and thank you everyone for the love and support. This is going to be an energy reading for 2020 for all earth signs: Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. So this is going to be your energy reading. Please let me know if it resonates with you. Comment below if you're experiencing this already before you've even gone into the new year. Not sure when I'm going to post this. It's probably going to be posted before the new year. So yes, this is going to be your energy reading. This is a general reading. This may resonate with some of you may not. I always tell people, look at your chart, because this is for earth element, but it doesn't mean that it may not resonate with you if you're a water sign, because you may have one of these horoscopes in your chart. So yeah, so check that out, okay people? So this is going to be from a new deck, 2 new decks, and one that I already showed from another reading that I did. This is going to be from the Psychic Tarot for the heart. I decided to do 3 decks, 3 cards for each. Make sure this is it. The Spirit Messages, a daily guidance oracle deck. And the Soul's Journey lesson cards. I really like all these new decks that I got. There's some of them, I was going to do a different one, but I think that one is more for love reading, which I will be doing a love reading for 2020 as well, and a finance reading. But this one today is for all earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So I am going to start with the Psychic Tarot of Heart. I can tell you guys, my earth signs, you guys have had so much growth in 2019. You learned a lot of stuff about yourself. You continue to grow. You're going to continue to grow and blossom in 2020. And you're going to find a lot of balance when it gets very hectic for you, because a lot of you are going to be taking the lead, and finally taking the lead in your life, and going forward and having a lot of movement also in your life, going forward towards what you want, okay? So there's a lot of stuff going on here. I'm trying to not make this too long, but you guys have, let's see where I start. I'm going to start with the middle cards, because these cards, this is the Spirit Messages, daily guidance oracle deck. Because you guys, this was the first card that came out, was growth. So this shows me that a lot of earth signs, is almost like they finally putting their self first, and they started to do this in 2019, and now it's even going to be more on and popping for you guys, okay, in 2020. Because just like other horoscope, I know I've said it in other readings, a lot of people set their self up for what's coming in 2020. And you earth signs have grown a lot, okay? Bravo to you. And bravo to you that you're finally putting yourself first as well. And it says growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So I like these little cards. This, when I saw it, I thought, wow. And then the balance card came out next to it, and it made me think, earth signs have done so much growth, and it's so much more that you're going to be growing, and you're going to be seeing about yourself and learning about yourself, and it's going to give you the courage, everything that you went through in 2019, to move forward on to your divine path, or to move out of something that wasn't right for you to bring into 2020. So, yes, my friends. And guilt. This is from the same deck, the spirit messages. Guilt. I release any belief that no longer assists in my soul's growth. Okay? Growth and guilt go together. I saw this as those of you who felt guilty because you're starting to finally put yourself forward, and you first, and you felt guilty over it because you're just you guys are very nurturing, so you may have felt it kind of guilty having to put yourself first and not put everyone else before you. And this is like telling you you're doing the right thing for yourself. They want you to release any belief that you have, that doesn't serve you anymore, about any type of guilt when you're doing something for yourself, okay? Because that's all my earth sign is, self-love, okay? And some people don't like it. Some people don't understand it when you're going through your awakening and you finally realize, hey, I've been doing this for years for everybody and their mother except for myself. And this is, I'm telling you, don't feel guilty when people don't understand it, when people think that you're being selfish, because when it's not good for them, because you're putting yourself first, they're going to say that you're selfish. Oh, well, you know what I mean? You have to put yourself first. And because of the growth that you have experienced in 2019, this is going to keep going on into 2020. And they're telling you, release anything about you feeling guilty over, you putting yourself first. This you don't need to feel any of that guilt. There's nothing wrong with you being selfish and putting yourself first, okay? And whoever doesn't understand, oh well, bye, love and light. I'm always saying that. And then you guys have in this deck, service. I feel good when I can help others. When I saw it, I thought, oh, whenever I say service cards, I think to myself, this is spirit asking, what can you do of service that will help you? I got the energy from this card that it was saying also that a lot of you are going to start to going into your life path, and it's gonna have something to do with serving other people. That makes sense. So a lot of you are going to be finding, because finding who you truly are, and it's going to have to do with a group of you. It's going to have to do with what can you do to service others? What can you do to service the earth? What can you do in your community? So a lot of you are going to be getting into things like that with your community, with helping other people, and things that are actually going to help you grow even more and learn things about yourself. So yes, it's very good. It's almost like a big awakening here for earth signs, like certain things that they went through that they are pretty much, and also not so much fed up, but just like, hey, it's my turn now. I've been doing this for so many years, and now it's my turn. And it's going to be a lot of movement for you guys also. So from the other deck, the Psychic Tarot for the heart, you guys have move. I like this deck because it has a border with different colors, and this is black, and this means protection. It symbolizes power, authority, potential, protection, question, unknown, overwhelmed. So this is an emotion card to me. This is all about emotion, and it says movement and move. And I see this as time to let's go. So because of the growth that you have had, this is telling you now it's time. It's almost like now you're ready. You're ready to move forward. You're ready to put yourself forward first. You're ready to take the lead. That's another card that came out. This to me is someone standing their ground and going forward with what they've been wanting to do for some time, and not letting people get in their way, or the people that were getting in their way because all they were doing was taking care of them and not themselves. So a lot of you are going to be seeing that, and all this movement and all these things that you guys are going to be doing for 2020 is going to be, it's going to be so good for yourself. It's going to be, it's almost like another, you figured out things about yourself in 2019, and this is almost like another rebirth. Almost like, you know, wow, yeah, I did all this stuff and figured out all this stuff about myself and started up certain things that I wanted to do, and now look at me. Now I'm finally putting myself first and taking the lead in my life. So a lot of you are going to finally gain control again, gain balance. Balance came out. I love balance because, and this, all the dark, the border with the black were the ones that came out, okay, in this deck. So this says a lot, because it's like you could move forward and know that you're well protected by your spirit guides, your ancestors. They're walking by you, holding your hand, okay, my earth signs, and you guys will be finding balance. And those of you who go into the new year and it's all crazy and stuff, find the balance. Go into meditation, have Reiki done on you, find the balance, because you will, if you do it for yourself, if you start looking into how to find some type of balance. For those of you who go into the first, you know, the first month of the year and it's all crazy for you, you will find the balance, but you're gonna have to do it for yourself, if, you know, if that makes sense to you guys. And then Blossom, love this card. Look at her. This is all about blossoming into who you are. This is what's going to happen for a lot of you. You guys are going to be blossoming into who you are, and they're asking you to, you know, have trust in yourself, trust your intuition, because you're going to be doing a lot of good things for yourself and also for humanity. My earth sign, which to me this makes so much sense, this being something for earth signs. And then from, is this, yeah, from the spirit message, trust. This is all about you trusting your inner soul, you trusting, even though your mind is telling you to go a certain way, this is about you trusting your soul, and not so much, you know, the logical stuff of it all. Not so much, you know, trust what your gut is telling you, what your soul is telling you, which way to go, because a lot of you are also going to be making a lot of choices. This is the choice card. So don't just go the easy route, or the, you know, the route that looks that is right for you to go that direction. Go into meditation. If you meditate, ask your spirit guides over you, believe in. If you have certain decisions that come up in the year of 2020 that you feel you need help in, and trust what comes to you. Trust what is being said to you, what your gut is telling you. And it's just choices. When you accept responsibility for your life and the choice you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You'll be able to listen and to appreciate the intuitive wisdom that's inside you. Trust. And apply it positively and constructively to your outside world. Yes. That's a good card. And then you guys also have, you are not alone. We are here for you, Spirit. We never left. Through all the sadness and loneliness, however, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, friends, guides. You never walk alone. Didn't I just say that? We walk right beside you. So any type of situation going into 2020, my friends, whether it's the first month or the first couple of months, this is them saying your spirit guides, who you believe in, even your your deceased loved one that you may have been close to. This is them confirming that they are walking through it with you. Any type of situation that you may be experiencing that, is tough for you. This is them saying that they will be walking with you through it. So I love it. This saying you're not alone. And then soul power. Remember always, you're a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is your true essence, and you have an unlimited supply of soul power at your command whenever you need it. Yes, this is a good card to end this with, okay? I told you, power, the black to me in these cards are all about people regaining their power, and because of the growth that they have experienced in 2019, even when it was horrible with certain tower moments and things happening, this is them telling you, listen, you have control over the changes that will be taking place in 2020 for you, and they're going to be good changes, and they're not going to be as hard as they would have if you hadn't experienced what you did in 2019. Okay, it was just the setup, my friends, the setup for what's gonna happen in 2020, which is a lot of good things. A lot of good things going to be balancing out for you, earth signs, and you're finally putting yourself first, which is going to open so many opportunities and so many things for you guys. So I really do like this reading for you guys, because I think a lot of you may have gone through it in 2019 and put a lot of people first, and now you're finally showing yourself self-love, and that's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing, my earth signs. So yes, let me know what you think, my earth signs. If you have another element and this resonates with you, comment below. I love to hear the comments. And tell me if this resonates with you. It's a lot of good things happening for 2020 with you guys. And they're telling you, you're going to have certain choices come up. And that's fine. But, trust yourself. Trust yourself. Because if you think you go into 2020 without any power because of something that happened in the ending of 2019, you're going to gain your power. You're going to gain your power. But you have to take the steps first, my earth signs. Okay? But you will be taking the lead in a lot of stuff. And some people won't like it. Love and light to them. Because you're finally putting yourself first. And they never thought that you was going to change. They thought that you was going to be there forever. Putting up with crap. And no. You're not. This is going to be a very good year for all elements. It's going to be a lot about them, finally accepting who they are, following their life purpose, and, finally seeing things for what they truly are. Okay, because they grew so much from the year before. So my friends, let me know if this resonates with you. If you're on my YouTube channel, subscribe. You're on my Instagram, follow. And as always, my friends, thank you for all the love and support. Much love to everyone. And as always, I salute the divinity within all of you. Bye now.